Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm tackling this headliner project, and as most people know that have redone headliners know that when you remove this foam backing off the headliner, it's really a booger to get off. In this area right here, I removed all this in about a minute or two, and I'm going to show you my method, which I believe is the easiest way to remove this foam, which is obviously on the back of your material, on your headliner. So I've got a standard drill, and I've got a small wire tool on the end of there. And when you do this, obviously don't apply a lot of pressure because you don't want to gouge your backer board here, and it doesn't need a lot of pressure to remove this. So let me show you how I remove it and how fast this stuff comes off. And like I said, I just lightly let the tool sit on there and begin to remove the material. Don't jump around while doing it. And one thing to be aware of, guys, is pay attention to the direction of the wires. So as you can see, they're rotating, so it'll actually rotate off the edges. Last thing you want to do is have it rotating towards, because it'll catch. So pay attention to the directions, just like buffing a car. But using this method right here, and you don't need to have the drill at full speed, just let it lightly sit across the board. And as you can see, which I'll show you, I'll have the camera lady zoom in here pretty quick, and I'll show you that it's actually not damaging the board at all. And the reason why it's not damaging it is because I'm putting I'm putting very minimal pressure on the drill. I'm just letting it lightly sit on there, and it's not scarring up the backer board at all. Like I said, don't jump around. Focus on one area at a time. And like I said, very, very minimal pressure is all that's needed to get this done. I can't stress enough, don't put a lot of pressure on it. And it comes off very easy. Again, I mean, it's very minimal pressure. I can't stress that enough. Take your time. There's a lot of products out there that people are using to remove this foam backing, and all it does is make a big mess, a big goopy mess of the foam. Hold on, baby girl. Take your time, go slow. If you take your time, it all comes off very easily. And you can see how fast this is coming off. Obviously on the contours, you're gonna wanna spend a little bit more time and use some more common sense on removing that in those areas, like around the sunroof area and these little contours. But you see how fast it's getting removed. And I'm just using the edge of the wire wheel. And that's basically it, guys. Do that for the whole headliner. I don't see why you can't get this whole headliner done within about 30 minutes or so. These wire wheels can be had at your local auto parts stores, O'Reilly's, AutoZone. Use any drill. I don't think it's necessary to run the drill at the highest speed, but Try it first in a small section. And like I said, it's absolutely not damaging the board at all because I'm not putting a lot of pressure. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe. I hope this helps some of you out. Thanks for the watch, guys. Later. All right. This is the final product of what your board should look like. I can't stress enough how imperative it is that you have this thing as clean as you possibly can, meaning removing every bit of that foam that you can get off there as possible. I mean, it doesn't make a difference the quality of glue you use or the product. It's all for naught if you don't get all that foam backing off of there. Like I said, it's super slick, it's clean. And that's what you need to make sure that your new headliner lasts you a nice long time. So get your headliner backing board as clean as you possibly can. Then once you think it's really clean, go over it again. As you see all these little creases and stuff, they were already in here from when the board was formed. And I also think that the wire wheel kind of creates a halfway decent surface for that new glue to bite onto. But if you're really careful, you can do this really quick. I think it took me probably about 30 minutes, maybe a little less, to get all that foam off of there. And there was a lot of foam. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm gonna do the headliner on this. Thank you guys.